Hello, Maxi Limit here. Thank you so much for joining me. Today, as you can see, we have the PS5 Pro, recently and fresh released. And obviously, we are going to be doing the unboxing. If you're already familiar with the channel, you already know, based on my previous video, that I already have the PS5 original version. I also did an unboxing of the PS5 Slim version. But today, it is different. It is the PS5 Pro. So stay tuned. All right, so as you can see in front of the box, we have the beautiful PS5 kind of picture. But I was mostly hoping that the PS5 will be like the original version, which is going to be more big and maybe can dissipate more heat. But you know what? Let's see what we actually have in the box. Okay, so again, the design is kind of similar with some kind of line here, but again, we do have the PS5 Pro here. In front of it, it looks like we are not going to have any disc version here, but I believe that the PS5 Slim, we can probably swap the disc and then put it on this PS5 Pro. But again, we are going to see when we get inside of the box. So from the look of it, this is what it's going to look like. On the side here, we do have a PS5 Pro, again with the content, as you can see at the bottom here. Excuse me, so far I'm not really on my studio today. That's why I'm not doing this video on the appropriate place, but I hope you'll be able to see and enjoy the video today. In front of it, I think this is the back of the box. Actually, it looks like we have the PS5 Pro again with a couple of informations here with a typical remote control. I don't think that is anything different from that. But the most important thing and the most important difference that we're going to have on this PS5 Pro will be the processor and the graphic card and the way this will perform. We are definitely going to put this into the text with amazing games. So don't go anywhere. Okay, so that is pretty much it. And then we do have here the PS5 Pro. On top here, again, we do have the PS5 Pro. Again, they kind of specify that we are not going to have any disc, but I believe it's on the wrong side here. Let me put it here together for you. So again, we have the Sony, and then like I said, we do have the sign that is disc free. So now this free mean I hope that we have enough space, because games these days on PS5 are pretty damn heavy. So again, you can have a game about 50 gig and then 120 gig. So I hopefully we are gonna have enough storage. Again, if we don't have it, we can definitely buy an external drive to be able to play those games on that external drive. All right, it's open. All right. I'm so sorry I don't have a lot of space here, but we are gonna try to to take it off from. This is actually my desk where I normally work and where I do my videos, but it looks like we're gonna have a hard time to actually take it off. Let's do it. All right, again, the box, nothing else in the box here, and then typical. It's typical a box in the box as usual for PlayStation. And here we go. You're gonna open the head here. All right. So I'm gonna bring out stuff one at a time. We're gonna see if it's different from the previous version. All right. So here we do have obviously the power cable. It's not a power adapter because there's no adapter on this cable. It's only a power cable, which you will plug into the wall and then plug it into the PS5 Pro. So again, it looks similar to our previous PS5 power cable. I hope you can see this here, and then there we go. And then I'm in Canada, that's why I have this particular plug here. You may have a different one depending on your location, but again, this is what I got from Canada. Let's put that on the side. And inside of the box as well, we do have a HDMI cable. This might be something very strong. I mean, when I mean something strong, I mean maybe 8K resolution can come out from this HDMI cable. We're gonna put that into the text. Nothing too particular. It looks like it's about 1 meter, maybe a little bit longer, but I don't think it's 2 meters for sure. So we have that in the box. We do have also a USB. This is the USB Type C to Type C here I'm sure you can see it. Yeah, there we go. Type C to Type C. Nothing too particular about this. This will help us to charge the actual remote control. Okay. Obviously, we do have the stand. We had this before on the old PS5 Slim, and again, it is the same thing. It's a support if you want to lay down flat, and then nothing too different. So far, not impressed. Okay, but again, don't judge so quickly. We don't judge a book by its cover. We all know that. All right. All right, and then again, this is the the remote control. Okay, it's white, but it's not like white as the previous one. It is a little bit of white grayish. Now, it could be that on my settings, on my lighting, but I'm 100% sure that this is not pure white. Now, I could be wrong. You can let me know in the comment down below, or maybe I need to get my eyes checked. But yeah, anyway, this is a typical remote control. I don't see any difference on the button. We have the same buttons up and down, both joystick, and then the triggers and stuff, and the microphone at the back. It is 100% similar to what we had before. Well, let's continue. All right, so that is everything that I'm seeing inside of the box for the first time. Let's keep opening up. Again, obviously, for the novice, for people that does not know about PlayStation yet, we do have obviously the books, so that you can read through it if you don't know how to use PS5. I'm sure that everybody right now knows how to use the PS5. Basically, you just press the button, play the game, and then start having fun. This one was garbage for me. All right, so let's continue here. Oh, it's kind of heavy. All right. Ooh. Okay, we already know what this is. Before that, let's see. As you can see, there's nothing else in the box. Well, this is it. This is the moment you have been waiting for, okay? I'm looking at my previous PS5 right in front of me. I'm gonna bring into the picture shortly, and we are gonna see if there's any difference, okay? Okay, let me unwrap this quickly here. Ooh. Okay, maybe I could be wrong here, but the color, I think, is white. Maybe I need to get my eyes checked. It's definitely white. Anyway, it's the same color, but I'm positive that this white, it is, I don't know, man. It doesn't look so white to me based on the previous version. But anyway, we are going to check it out. All right, so far, this is all we have in the box. I hope you can see it. There we go. I'm going to bring the camera closer so we can have a better look. And then this is the Ps5 Pro. Yeah, it is beautiful. It is different. Design-wise, based on the PS5 Slim, it is the same. Okay. We do have the PS5, the PS or PlayStation logo right here. And what I'm seeing that's different is the grill here. I'm not sure if it's for the heat dissipation, but I'm sure that you can see it. I hope my camera is focusing right now, but this is it. And then in front here, we do have two USB Type-C port, the power button here, and that's all we have in the front. On top here, basically, we have absolutely nothing here, and at the bottom we have absolutely nothing. We do have this port or this hole here that we can actually put a stand in if you want to keep it up like this. But other than that, in the box it doesn't come with it. So if you want to have that stand to be able to put your PlayStation 5 Pro up like this, you need to have that base that you can buy externally. I'm gonna put a link in the comment in the video, so that if in case you're interested, you can definitely go and get one. And obviously at the bottom here we do have the square and all that usual stuff we have. Okay, at the back of it, we do have, obviously, we do have the power, where we can plug the power cable. We do have USB type, I believe type A or type E, depending on the speed. I'm not too sure. And we have the this is up down side, and we do have the where you can plug your Ethernet cable, not internet, Ethernet cable, the RG45, and then we have the HDMI port. Okay, that's all I can see on the PS5 Pro. It's very beautiful, no doubt. It is exactly very exactly the same as the PS5 Slim, and well, the only way we can know what's the difference is basically by turning this on, set it up, and play some. All right, so I have the PS5 original OG. I got this when PS5 came out first time. It is big, but I feel like this is what a PlayStation should look like. Eventually, you know, every year PlayStation or Sony, they release first version of the PS5, then they go from the bigger size to the slim, then the Pro version. Is all marketing, and we all know that. But again, you don't have to go in and buy every PlayStation 5. I have this. I bought the slim. I see that it was the same thing. Game was playing the same way, so I just returned it, because you know what? Even though you have money, it doesn't mean you have to buy everything that comes out. Anyway, let me not go off-road here. Okay, size-wise, it is the same. Unbelievably, it is really the same. Like, exact height. Now, it's very bulky on the original version, and then a couple of differences here. Okay, again, we do have the power button. Okay, again, this is up down side, so we're gonna turn it again like this. The first thing we can see here is very bigger, like it's big, it's very big. And then we can see that we have the CD drive here. Now, I'm the kind of person that when I buy a game, I like to have it in CD form. You tell me, like, Charlie, you are very old school, but I like it because it is good. You can share your CD with other people, because if I'm done playing the game, why should I keep it? Obviously, I can come back and play whenever I want to, but I prefer to have it on a disc, and if someone else wants to play with me, I can just hand over that disc, they play it, they have fun with it, and they return it to me. If I have the CD, if I don't have the CD, excuse me, and I have it digitally, well, that fun, that excitement of being able to own the CD and borrow it to someone, even sell it after you finish playing it, all that is gone. And I mean, I grew up with that, being able to exchange CD with other friends. Oh, you have this game? Okay, I have that one. Let's exchange, because I've already played mine, right? All this thing is very important to. I mean, this is the fun of playing games. But anyway, maybe I'm old school and you are not, but again, I like that way. Okay, but anyway, the original one has a CD slot, you can put it on, have the power button, I have the eject button, which I'm not even seeing an eject button here, because obviously there's nothing to eject. And then I have one USB type C, and I have one USB type A, or another type there, depending on the speed there. And here on the PS5 Pro, we do have only two USB type C. Other than that, we don't have that. I don't know if this is just for the design, that's why this is like this, but on this one we don't have any of that. At the back of it, eventually we do have the grill, where I believe the fan and the heat can dissipate from. At the back, we do have the two power adapter, where you put the power cable. We have the HDMI port here. Compared to the PS5 Pro, is on top. but on the PS5 original is at the bottom. And it looks like they have inverted the port here, because we do have all the USB port on top. Then here is they are at the bottom, and then we do have the Ethernet cable, Ethernet port here, and then I mean it's the same thing but inverted, okay? And but except from the height, is very bigger. It's very bigger. It's like this is the big brother, and then this is the younger brother, right? All right, so it's all set up. It's asking me to plug in my cable. So I'm gonna plug in the cable and plug in it on the second side. All right, and then we have to press the PS button, and it's connected. We are just gonna choose our language. Well, I'm not in. It doesn't matter really. Just English, and then it says why. Continue. No, I don't want a screen reader, but I cannot hear it here because my monitor does not have a speaker, so it doesn't really matter. Then we have to connect the Ethernet cable or use a wireless connection, which I'm gonna do, or we can actually do that later. And then we can increase our screen size, which I think it is perfect. Click OK. We're gonna choose our time zone, which is okay. We can optimize power. I mean, the experience is the same thing as original. There's nothing here I have to teach you or show you. So I like to optimize it. So basically when I'm not using it, it's gonna turn it off itself and stuff like that, right? We're gonna click OK. And again, we have to agree to the terms and conditions, and we can use a user. So this user thing doesn't really matter right now, because when you log into your PSN, it's gonna automatically connected to it. So I'm gonna default it like that. And then again, well, if you want to share your information with Sony, you can do so. I would just oh, hold on here. Let's hear. Yeah, that's what it is. It's gonna collect your information. So I'm gonna limit it to small information that I don't want to give everything to them to work on. So I'm gonna give it limited access. So it's okay. And the setup process is done. Well, it's very easy and straightforward. And then we are in the PS5 Pro itself. Now my monitor, I was about to say my TV. My monitor is a 4K monitor, so we are gonna start playing some games. But what I'm gonna do, I have a capture card, and I'm gonna capture everything that's I'll be playing in 4K. And then if you are watching this in the 4K, you should be able to see it nicely and see. We're gonna talk about the performance and all that, okay? But other than that, out of the box, this is everything we got. And again, I don't have the network in yet. I could connect to the Wi-Fi and see, but that's it. I know that there's a new Astro Playroom out. I have that, and I'm gonna also maybe try to play it, but there's actually nothing here. Let's see if we can go to the settings. So on the test setting, we want to see the storage. Let me bring this closer here, okay? So you can see properly. There we go. Perfect. All right, so on the settings side, we want to see the storage, and we have about 2 terabyte. All right, we have 2 terabyte, which is not bad for 2 terabyte. Obviously, you can put some external storage if you want to. And out of the box, we do have a game and application about 11 gig, and then and then other we have about 6 gigabyte. So we already use about what, 18 gig out of 2 terabyte. So you have about 1 terabyte and 890 gigabyte to work with, which is not bad, right? And except from that, I think that's it. Everything else is the same though. I'm not able to go to the system to see to tell you about the processor and stuff like that. Those are things that I'm gonna read and then put it on the description down below. So go and read or go to the PlayStation or Sony website to be able to see it. And then that's it. That's very it. There's nothing else to report here. So again, yeah. That's pretty much it. You know what? I'm gonna pause or stop the video here today. I don't want it to be too long, but again, we are definitely. I'm gonna definitely do a follow up with the gameplay and then talk to you about the performance and stuff like that. Okay. All right. Thank you so much for joining me again today. This was Maxi Limit showing you about the PS5 Pro. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to leave a comment, like, and subscribe for future video. Okay. Perfect. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.